Hello friends, welcome back to Block Bytes. The activity on the Bittensor network is mind-blowing, which can be challenging for newcomers to the project. This is the main reason behind the Is Bittensor a Scam series. In my last video, I covered subnets 1 to 10 on Bittensor, and today we will look at subnets 11 to 21. I suggest watching my old videos, which I have linked in the description. Let's go. Subnet 11, text generation or transcription. This subnet deals with speech to text AI models. Like other subnets, the miners here deploy and run advanced speech to text models, and the validators grade their results based on the quality and reliability of the transcriptions. One application built on this subnet can digest YouTube videos and answer any questions on that video that you might have. At the moment, this works for videos of duration less than 10 minutes. Subnet 12, Compute Horde. This is an infrastructure related subnet, and to understand it, we first need to know how user requests flow in a subnet. In this diagram, the facilitator is a user facing application, like the one we saw in the previous subnet. This application takes user requests and sends them to validators, who in turn send them to the appropriate miners. The miners execute the requests by creating something called executors. These executors are destroyed when the job is done. Horde groups executors into hardware classes to form a miner horde. So once a task arrives, it is attached to the correct set of executors and not a mix of some good and some not so good ones, improving the overall efficiency and speed of execution. Subnet 13, Data Universe. This subnet aims to be the ocean of data for all the other subnets to dip into. The miners in this subnet scrape data off of Reddit and Twitter and store it locally. The network can be scaled up to 50 petabytes of data across 200 miners. Like every other subnet, the miners here too are periodically checked for the value and correctness of the data they mine. A real-time dashboard presents the picture of this subnet. At the moment, it already has 1600 gigabytes of data stored on it, 80% of which is from Reddit and the remaining 20 from Twitter. Subnet 14, LLM Defender. The LLM Defender subnet allows large language model developers to distribute the compute required to detect and mitigate different attacks on large language model applications. The ultimate goal is for LLM developers to use the subnet's decentralized intelligence in conjunction with their local defensive capabilities to fully embrace the concept of defense in depth. The subnet operates by providing a confidence score indicating how confident it is that a given input is an assault on the LLM. The summarized confidence scores is used to determine whether a given prompt is an attack or not. Because of the Bittensor network's nature, the confidence score results from a combined intelligence of hundreds of different endpoints, giving developers unmatched control over the security of their applications and solutions. You can visit their website here. Currently, the subnet focuses on prompt injection attacks. However, it plans to expand to include engines for other more complex attack vectors. According to their roadmap, they are running a bug bounty program, after which they will launch a public alpha for their API. Subnet 15, Blockchain Insights. Blockchain Insights subnet is an innovative initiative that aims to convert raw blockchain data into organized graph models. This project seeks to provide extensive insights into various blockchain activities like simple transactions, DeFi transactions, and NFT exchanges. The big picture of this subnet is that one day it will become a comprehensive data analytics platform powered by TAO. It will have a desktop application for data visualization and queries, API support, and several graph models supporting different blockchains. At the moment, it does not have a front end. Subnet 16 audio generation. Subnet 16 is meant for text to audio application. Like other subnets, the miner run text to audio machine learning algorithms, and the validators evaluate the quality of the output generated. In January, this subnet launched text to music and voice cloning services, both running specialized machine learning models. They are currently working on releasing API support for these models, which will allow the creation of applications using them. Subnet 17 Flavia. Subnet 17 focuses on model inference, which is the actual use case of any machine learning model. For example, when you use ChatGPT, you perform inference on the GPT model. Flavia's goal is to create a decentralized network of nodes that will perform the task of inference instead of a centralized data center, as is the case with GPT. In addition, the network of nodes running in this subnet can be scaled up and down automatically depending on the complexity of the inference task. All this makes Flavia a more robust and scalable inference network running machine learning models that can then be used by applications for end users. Subnet 18 Synthetic Data Generation. Also known as Cortex.t, this particular subnet is designed to create synthetic data. In a world where data is the new oil, monopolies like Google, Facebook, and others control it. It would help if you could create data that resembles real world data. Having a mechanism for creating this synthetic data that closely resembles human generated data is very useful in reducing the cost of product development and avoiding privacy concerns. Cortex.t is the decentralized version of a centralized synthetic data generator. The data generated by this subnet can be used to train and refine other models. Subnet 19 Vision. Subnet 19 is all about vision and image generation. Instead of explaining what this means, it would be better to show you what an application created on top of this subnet does. Corcel is an image studio that gives powerful tools for image generation, editing, and manipulation. From creating images from prompts to editing and something unique called scribbling that literally creates an image from your scribble and a text prompt, something I have not seen anywhere else. Here is one image that I created. You can also create variants of your original image. Here is one that I tried. I have included the link to the image studio in the description. Subnet 20 BitAgent. With AI taking center stage in our lives, it is only evident that we will see more integrations with day-to-day tasks like browsing the web, chatting, filling forms, and others. Can AI help with these tasks? Yes, through the use of something called agents. These simple bots or modules run on your computer and let you do all these kinds of jobs seamlessly. BitAgent aims to bring such capability to Bittensor. BitAgent transforms how you manage tasks and workflows across platforms by combining the power of large language models with the comfort of your favorite apps. It enables users to seamlessly incorporate intelligent agents, resulting in personalized support and integrated task automation. Initially, BitAgent will focus on a Discord bot, a form filler, and a browser plugin. Subnet 21 FileTAO. FileTAO can be thought of as Filecoin on Bittensor. AI projects require decentralized, secure, and scalable data storage, and FileTAO addresses this need. A miner, also called a prover in FileTAO, is responsible for storing and managing data, which means ensuring the integrity and availability of this data. The validator, also called a verifier in FileTAO, verifies the proofs received from miners, ensuring that the miners are active in data storage and management. Verifiers also maintain an index of where data is stored. FileTAO uses zero-knowledge version of the consensus mechanism used by Filecoin, which makes the communication between provers and verifiers faster and less data intensive, improving its scalability. Having ZK proofs also ensures privacy, as miners can prove data storage without revealing the data itself. So just like in part 1, we see that subnets on Bittensor are alive with activity, and these subnets drive demand for TAO. I hope you like this video. Do like and share, and I will see you next time with another fresh bite. Bye.